Hey, so Emily just told me that you're going to take her to a theme park? Is that true? Are you there, Jay? Hello?
Hey, she told you about that already.
Yeah, she told me just now.
Yeah, we're going to that water zoo up in Clinton this weekend. You know which one I mean?
Yeah, we've been there before and she loved it. I think we went with your parents at that time, actually. But anyway, so is it just going to be you two?
Yeah, why not? It's gonna be a father-daughter day.
Right.
What? It's fine, Haley. You can just put your feet up and relax at home. You're always taking care of Emily in the house. You deserve a bit of a rest.
Wow, okay. But you've never taken care of her on your own. And let alone going on an outing with just her. I don't get it, Jay. Why the sudden plan?
Well, I thought it might be a good idea for the both of us. That's all. It's gonna be our first daddy-daughter date at the water zoo.
Yeah, but do you even know how to take care of her? You've never looked after her properly before. You've never even spent a whole day, let alone half a day, taking care of her.
So what? How hard can it be to take care of a 5-year-old, huh?
It can be very hard. Especially if it's your first time spending the entire day outside with her.
You're always worrying too much, Haley. Everything's gonna be fine, just chill.
I don't know how I feel about this, Jay. You've always made me take care of her. Always. And now you want to switch places?
So what? It's just for a few hours in the day. Like I said, it's gonna be a father-daughter day. Emily's my princess. I just want to spend the day with her and give her the love and attention that she deserves from her daddy.
I'm just a bit confused. I've always wanted you to help me out with the house chores. And when it came to Emily, you hardly helped out. I've always done everything for her.
Oh my god, you still have a grudge against me for that?
And now you want to take her out? Do you even know what kind of ride she likes and which one she doesn't? Or what she likes to eat and what not?
Well, I'll find out on the day, won't I? It'll be a good chance to get to know her more.
OMG, she's a 5-year-old. You're her father. You're not trying to socialize with her.
I know. It'll be fine.
I just don't understand. Remember we had that conversation about how I wanted to take care of Emily at home while being a stay-at-home mom? And you wanted me to get some part-time work? And I agreed in exchange for you helping me around at the house.
Yeah?
But you didn't keep your end of the promise, did you? I've always felt like you tricked me into that, and it's like I've been a single mom this whole time, without your help. So I wouldn't call it a grudge necessarily, but I feel deceived and betrayed.
Man.
What? You're the one who broke your promise. I only went back to work part-time because we spent hours discussing it. For Emily's sake. You told me you'd help me out raising her. You convinced me that we could do with the extra money.
Right, yeah, we did and we still do.
We spent so long on it and then, poof! It was like that never happened and you never helped out.
Well, I didn't know that I was gonna get this busy with work right after that, did I?
Yeah, but for 5 years? Are you telling me that you've been busy for 5 years?
Yeah, my work is demanding, man.
Whatever, Jay.
Look, I'm sorry about all of that, okay? I'm sorry about everything. The way that I've been acting, how I've been absent at home, and everything. But I've been doing some thinking lately, and I want to be a good father to Emily. And a good husband to you, too.
Wow. Do you really mean that? What's going on? I mean, really. This is really weird. Something's fishy here.
I told you. I've just been doing a bit of thinking. Oh, come on. Have I really been that bad of a husband and father?
Are you really asking me that right now?
Oh, okay.
I'm just totally floored by this.
Well, I've turned over a new leaf now, okay?
All right.
You both mean a lot to me, okay? That's all. Trust me.
Okay, if you insist.
I'll do anything for you guys. I promise.
Okay, well, I guess I've got to see it to believe it. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask you something about Emily.
Sure, what is it?
Did she seem okay to you this morning?
Yeah, sure. She seemed normal to me. Why wouldn't she be?
Well, I just feel like she isn't being herself right now. And she's been like that all morning.
We're talking about our 5-year-old, right? You don't think that she's just being a kid?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. She's usually being silly and everything, but also just happy in general. But she was just sad this morning and maybe even a bit scared. And she's been like that a few times before, too.
I'm sure she's okay. Kids being kids, that's all it is.
Yeah, but I don't know. Are you sure?
Well, yeah, sure, but look, okay. I may have been a bit harsh on her at times.
What do you mean?
You know, she'd want my attention while I'm working and just distract me from work. And I may have shouted at her more than I should have 3 or 4 times.
So is that why she's being like this? You shouted at her till she felt like the way she is now? She's only 5 years old, for God's sake! How much did you shout at her to scare her off like that?
All right. I'm sorry, okay? I'll take responsibility for this, okay? That's why I planned this water zoo. You know, to cheer her up a bit and get her smiling again. She can't be sad when she's at a huge theme park full of animals, right?
OMG. Please don't shout at her. Especially not in public.
Don't worry, I won't.
Are you sure it's a good idea to take her there today, though?
Yes, don't worry, Haley, seriously. It's gonna be nothing but fun for us.
Okay. Promise me you won't shout at her today.
Promise. I swear.
Okay. Do you want me to come with you guys? I've got time this weekend, you know?
No, that's alright. You need some rest. You deserve it from all the hard work that you do at home.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard you be all sympathetic like that in a very long time.
Well, I told you this is the new leaf I'm turning over.
Sure. You've turned over a new leaf. Right.
Yeah, so just leave this to me.
Okay, and I don't need to remind you to not take your eyes off of Emily, okay? Like, never. Always keep an eye on her. She runs around like crazy these days. It's easy to lose track of where she is, even at home. So please, do that for me, okay?
Of course I know what I'm doing.
Okay. My name is Haley, and I'm 36. I'm a mother to our beautiful daughter, Emily, and I'm also a wife to a man called Jay. I also work part-time as a receptionist at the local eye clinic. I don't really need that job since I have plenty of money saved up, but Jay insisted I work for the money anyway. All I wanted was to spend time with my daughter, but now that she's in nursery, there's not much to do at home while she's gone anyway. So I figured why not do something productive with my time, right? Also, he promised me that he'd help around at the house more if I work. So it made sense, and I thought he'd keep his end of the stick. But he didn't. In fact, he's never stuck to his words and left me and Emily practically all alone in the house since then. He hardly comes home, blaming his late-night work at the office, but I don't know if I should believe that. I have my suspicions. At one point, things got so hectic for me trying to juggle work and doing everything at home. And I just wasn't happy in our marriage, and I was seriously considering a divorce. But I bit my tongue for Emily's sake, and here I am. And now, only after years since his promise, he's telling me how he wants to help out more at the house. He's never said anything like that ever since we had Emily. And 5 years in, this is all just a bit creepy to me, if I'm honest. I'm taking everything with a grain of salt, so let's see what he's got up his sleeve. I'm still hung up on Emily's behavior recently, though. She's been acting quiet and makes these faces at me as if she's mad at me for not knowing what's going on. She can't express her thoughts clearly, being a 5-year-old, so that makes me even more concerned. I want to know what's making her feel this way. Maybe I should try different ways to ask her how she's feeling. You know how they do in movies, where you get the kids to draw out how they're feeling on a sheet of paper and crayons? That might be a good idea. But anyway, those were some of the thoughts that were running through my head back then. Until this tragedy happened.
Haley! You're the worst possible mother that could exist here. You have no right to take care of Emily after what's happened.
Hi, Natasha. Nice to hear from you. What's all this about? What's going on?
Don't pretend like you don't know what's going on. You darn right know what I'm talking about.
Natasha, I really don't. Please, explain to me. Is something wrong with Emily? Or is it your daughter? Which is it?
No! You left poor Emily all alone in a park by herself. She's only 5 years old.
What? No, my husband's with her right now. What do you mean?
Oh no, he frickin' hell isn't. Emily was just in an accident.
What? Natasha, where are you now?
Just outside the park near our house. Child's Hill Park.
OMG. Please tell me that's not true.
Why would I lie? We're all out here and the ambulance is here. You didn't know about this?
No, please, Natasha, I swear I'm hearing this for the first time. What's happening to her now?
They're looking at Emily right now.
What? OMG, stay there, I'm coming.
No, I don't think there's any point in you coming here. They've put her on a stretcher now. I would call you to tell you all of this, but listen, the sirens on that damn ambulance and everyone here is talking so loud. So I probably wouldn't be able to hear you. So I'm sorry, but texting will have to do for now.
Yes, okay, that's fine. So, what now? Do you know which hospital they're taking her to?
I'll ask. One sec. Okay, so they said Clinton Indian Health Center.
Right, I'm coming.
Okay. I'm sorry you really didn't know about this. I thought you left her there on purpose.
No! I would never do that. That's way too dangerous and risky to leave a child alone at a park. In this day and age, anyone could kidnap her. Anyway, I don't have time. I'm getting in a taxi.
Okay. Listen, I'll head over there with my car now too, okay? I'll see you there.
Okay. Thanks, Natasha.
No worries. She's my daughter's friend too. I wouldn't want anything awful to happen to her either.
Okay, I'm in the taxi now. Oh God, what if something happens to my baby? OMG, please tell me she's okay, Natasha.
She's going to be fine, Haley.
No, but how do you know that for sure?
I know I'm not a doctor, but we have to hope, right? I can understand how worried sick you must be. Honestly. But let's stay calm, okay?
I know, but I can't stay calm in this situation.
I know, but there's no point if you're the one who's panicking, right? You need to hold it together for Emily's sake.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll be there soon.
Sure. Hi, Haley. So, I guess I got here before you did. I just spoke to one of the nurses, and it looks like they're going in for a brain scan.
What? OMG.
Yeah. Where are you now?
Oh, I don't know. The driver said I'll be another 10 minutes or so.
Okay. You know, I saw her before she left to get the scan. It doesn't look like she was bleeding or had any obvious injuries. My guess is that the injury could be more internal.
Okay, I've got to speak to the nurses and find out what's happening ASAP.
Why was she there all alone in that park, though? I don't understand. people who saw the accident said that there was a girl crying for her mom and dad. And she left the park all alone to cross the road. And that's when a car just hit her out of nowhere. Oh, God. I am so sorry. What? OMG. No, no, no. Can this taxi go any faster? Where the heck is Jay? I don't know, honey. I don't see him anywhere. They were supposed to go to the water zoo today. Why did he lie to me? The water zoo park, as in that indoor one near the reservoir up in Clinton? Yeah, that one. So they were supposed to go there, but somehow ended up here? In a random park near my house? Yeah. Doesn't make sense. None of it does. No, it really doesn't. I'm so sorry to hear this, Haley. No, this is all my fault. He never takes care of her. And the one day he does, she ends up in hospital. I should have never let him take her out today. Have you tried calling him? Of course I have. He's not answering my calls and he hasn't read my messages either. Okay. I'm about to arrive. Okay, I'll be at the entrance of the hospital, okay? Okay.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you calling me like this?
OMG, finally! Jay! Where's Emily?
Oh, she's loving it here, babe.
Where?
The water zoo, of course. Where else? I told you I was gonna take her here today.
Really now?
Yeah, she's sitting on the bench because she just came from a different ride. And she's saying that she wants to go on one of the mini roller coasters next. She loves it. Anyway, what's up?
You're unbelievable. You know that? The biggest lying, deceiving bozo of an idiot you are!
What? Why are you calling me names like that? What are you so mad at me for?
Emily is in the hospital with me, you stupid son of a witch!
What?
Where the heck are you now?
What?
She's unconscious in the hospital bed.
Is that some kind of sick joke?
No! Flip you, Jay! She came here in the ambulance all by herself. One of my mom friends who lives near the park where you left her found her and called 911.
No way. No way.
Oh, bite me, Jay. I'm so mad at you. I've never felt my blood boil this much.
Wait, hold on. Is she okay?
She's unconscious now and she was awake about 10 minutes ago. But she doesn't feel good. The doctor said she might suffer some long-term effects. She can't get herself out of bed unless she has help as it is.
What? No way. What the heck happened?
Why was Emily alone? I told you to keep an eye on her at all times. I told you! I swear to God, if it weren't for stupid hospital rules, I would be screaming my lungs down the phone at you.
Oh my God, shoot. Oh, this isn't happening.
Was it worth it?
Oh my God. Was what worth it?
Cheating on me and spending time with your lover while your daughter suffered from this accident.
Wait, what happened? You haven't told me that yet.
She was playing alone in the park but started crying. Maybe she thought she could find her way back home by herself. God knows what she was thinking. But as she walked out of the park, she was hit by a car and now she ended up here in the hospital.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. Oh my God.
Sorry for what? Sorry for the accident or sorry for cheating on me? It better be both.
So you know about the cheating?
Oh yes, I do. I know all about it.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Oh really? You think sorry will make everything okay now? You think sorry will get Emily out of the hospital? You think sorry will make her feel better?
Oh man, Haley, I don't know what else to say.
Emily even told me herself that you told her to keep your affair a secret.
Damn.
Well, the secret is out now, you bozo idiot. Daddy said that if I tell Mommy, I won't be able to see Mommy again. Imagine what I was like when I heard her say that to me.
Oh, man.
I can't believe you would do that to our daughter, let alone a 5-year-old. You're pathetic. You're so pathetic, it's unbelievable. I would smack you in the face and kick you in the balls if I could right now. You have no idea.
I know, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known better.
Damn right you should have. You threatened a 5-year-old. You bribed her.
What? Oh, come on. That is going over the top now. Haley, I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what else to tell you.
She showed me the $10 that you gave her. You don't call that a bribe?
Oh, shoot. Man, I told her not to tell you.
Well, look how much of a smart girl she is. At least she knows what the right thing to do is.
I just thought that she would be okay playing by herself in the park for a little while. I wasn't going to be away for too long. And there were other kids around, too. Oh, man.
Well, you were so wrong. So wrong, Jay!
I've been super stressed at work. I told you before.
And what? Does that justify what you did?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just trying to explain my side of the story here.
No need for that, you prick. I want a divorce, and I'm going to take full custody of her.
No. Wait, Haley, listen. I don't want a divorce. That's not what this is gonna be about.
You stupid idiot. You almost had my daughter killed, and you think I want to see your face?
I promise that this will never happen again.
Oh, damn right it won't.
Okay, then please, no divorce. I won't see her anymore, I swear.
No, I'm not budging. I want a divorce. I'm not the only one who wants you and me to get this divorce. My parents and yours are all here.
Shoot, what? My mom and dad are there?
Yep, I explained everything to them. They all want this divorce to happen, so you've got no say in this.
Oh man, this isn't happening.
Damn right it is. Everyone's so mad at you, so you better be prepared. I, for one, am never going to let you get away with this.
Haley, please. Oh man, what do you want me to do? What can I do?
I told you. A divorce. That's the only thing I want. I can't have her know that you're her dad. I don't want you anywhere near her.
No, please.
Just go off with your lover and stay out of our lives.
I was never serious with her, though. I swear to God and my parents and everything. It was just a fling. I'll end it with her. I won't ever see her again. You're the only woman in my life. And my Emily. She's my princess. Oh, come on.
I'm going to get a lawyer. You better lawyer up too, and we can talk about divorce settlements then.
Divorce settlements? Oh, come on. I love you, Haley.
Oh, please. Shut the hell up.
I can't handle a divorce. That's not what I want. You have to forgive me, please.
Hell no! I need to be with my daughter now. So you can fry in hell!
Haley, please, come on, babe. Which hospital is she at? I'll head over there right now. Hello? Why won't you tell me? Haley? Haley!
It's been 6 months since that awful conversation with Jay. My beautiful Emily is finally back home from the hospital, and she seems to be full of beans. Praise the Lord for that. As for her side effects, For now, nothing is too serious, and in fact, we think she's back to being a normal 5-year-old again. And now that my divorce is in process and Emily hasn't seen Jay since then, she seems much happier too. I can't begin to imagine how he treated her when she was left alone with him. I have full custody of Emily, and for now, I haven't made any arrangements for Emily to see her father. That's going to take a whole lot of time and trust if I wanted to make that happen for her. Jay was eventually charged with child abuse, so now he has to pay a fine of $70,000 and conduct a year of community service. Of course, I'm making him pay for the medical fees at the hospital that I had to cover for Emily, too. So now he has even more debt to pay off. Apparently, Jay and his lover, who he cheated on me with, used to work at the same company as him. But one day, they had a huge blowout over Emily's accident at the office and both got fired on the spot. And now, from what I hear, Jay is working at a gas station to make ends meet. Or just until he can find a proper job. I'm now truly a single mother, but I'm getting a lot of help from my parents as well as Jay's parents, which is great. I don't know how I'm going to explain to Emily for the fact that she doesn't have a father. And who knows? I might just tell her the truth once she's old enough to understand. And maybe one day I'll meet a good man and she'll think of him as her father instead. Who knows what can happen in the future, right?